Hey guys, today we're taking a look at the Dynamis Blade. The Dynamis Blade is the namesake of Dynamis Alliance's line of bladed products. This version is a double-edge version. It comes in double-edge and single-edge, this specific product. It is a very high-quality item, fairly high price point. You can look around their website, but kind of their lower-end stuff starts at $100+ and goes all the way up to like $400+. This is made originally by Winkler Knives. That's the actual manufacturer, so it's a partnership between Dynamis Alliance and Winkler Knives. Very well known in the blade industry. You can see it's full tang, which is anytime I get a sheath knife, I always want to make sure it's full tang, so the blade runs from the tip all the way to the butt. That way there's no weak points. This specific product, like all Dynamis products, comes in these like super nice waterproof cases, unbelievably nice. And then they usually throw a couple of coupons in there for discounted online training. Usually some blade oil, at least in the last couple I've bought. The box actually locks if you want to lock it up. A nice waterproof case there. And this one came with a nice cloth here for cleaning and oiling the blade. So pretty cool blade care product kit. I'm not sure if this is an add-on or if this just comes naturally with your products, but you can see anytime you buy a blade, there's all these like additional add-ons you can get. It does come with the standard sheath. You can get an additional sheath for a different color for a small price increase. They also have options for stuff like this. This is a belt loop specific sheath. It's a non-metallic sheath, so there's no metal on this, in case you prefer a different look. But this is their sheath that it normally comes with. And one of the things I really love about Dynamis Alliance is their sheaths are universal for their blades, right? So whether you have the Dynamis blade, it fits, right? And I'm going to keep there. This is their Crusader blade. Again, same exact sheath. That fits as well. And this is one of their other products, Razorback. This fits as well. One of the coolest things, which means you have one sheath, you can use multiple knives on that sheath, so you don't have to like fidget with, you know, how you wear it, and if this sheath fits your setup, it will be universal for all the blades you purchase from them. What I really like about this sheath is a couple things. One, you can see this little clip there sticking out, that little hook, that will grip into the fabric. So if you're wearing gym clothes, which is what I tend to wear more often than kind of more nicer apparel, this will clip into that, and you don't need a belt loop to actually secure it. So amazing. I've tested this out in training using their trainers. I have never had this come off, right? Some knives, when you pull on the sheath, when you pull on the blade, the entire sheath will come out with it. This is, I think over the course of my life, I've owned more than 100 knives. I know that for a fact. This is my favorite sheath, hands down. Dynamis Alliance's sheath, and the universality makes it amazing. And then besides the grip, the other cool option is you can see there's like a gap there, which means you can actually put this inside the waistband, clip this on your shorts, and then if you want to have like a polo shirt or a dress shirt that you tuck in, it just requires you to clear your garment like you would clear your garment for drawing a pistol. So really cool option there. And again, when you wear it with a belt and a tucked in shirt, the only part that kind of sticks out is just this very bottom kind of clip out of the bottom of your belt. Anyway, back to the knife. The reason I end up talking about the sheath a lot is because if you don't have a good sheath, it doesn't matter what knife you have, because you're not going to carry it, because it's not going to be convenient. If you read my book, The Combative Blueprint, if you read my book, Run If You Can, Destroy If You Must, you know the 3 criteria I look for when I have an EDC, an everyday carry option, are it has to be effective. So does it do what it says you do? As a knife will cut things, whatever you need to cut for utilitarian purposes or self-defense. So is it effective? Is it accessible? Accessible means, can I draw it under pressure when I need to? And this sheath fits that accessibility. Personally, I think better than any other product. And then, is it convenient? As in, can you wear it and it's comfortable? It's not going to be a hassle. And again, this combo makes it very convenient. Anyway, back to the Dynamis Alliance, specifically the Dynamis Blade. 8.25 inches overall, 3.75 inch blade. A lot of blades, depending on what state you're in, sometimes 4 inches is the legal limit. So I like that they put it a less than 4 inch blade. Another cool thing is this is the double edge version. You can see there's a back edge there, front edge. They also make a single edge version, right? So a lot of states you cannot carry double edged. So I like the fact that they make it in both versions. You can also order a trainer that comes with it, and you can, again, so whether I'm using single edge or double edge, I'm getting reps all on the same feel and the same type of product, which makes this a really good option here. These grooves on the handle here can actually be filed down. If you look on their website, they have some instructions, basically using some very fine sandpaper and filing down any sort of grooves to kind of enhance the grip a little more. I have not touched this in any way, shape, or form. I thought it fit perfectly when it came, so I have not modified it at all. But overall, very good product. Like I said, reverse grip feels good. Forward grip feels good. Kind of more of that hammer grip feels good. This jimping very sticky, right? So I don't feel like my finger is going to slide forward, even though there's an edge there. And again, the back jimping, that feels very good as well. Don't feel like my fingers are sliding off. This is their namesake blade. It was kind of the first metal blade I chose from them, and I do not regret it. It is very nice. This is what I carried in uniform for my final year in the military. Bought a present for myself a little bit early as a retirement gift. Very nice product. I would highly recommend it. Not sure if this is the #1 product I recommend from Dynamis, but this is a good place to start. My buddy Conrad, very experienced martial artist, owner of Tika Tactics, just got one as well. If you want his opinion, Conrad Bowie, you can check him out on social media. He's got a good following. And then you can also check out the Tika Tactics website. They do also offer, with this, they offer some online training courses. They've got a free blade course, so I would definitely sign up for that. It says basic safety considerations. And then Blade 1, a lot of it has to do with drawing and getting it out and online, which is an important part that's overlooked in a lot of bladed martial arts systems. And then their Blade 2 course has a basic template you can use. So when you practice kind of transitioning between various points in the body. And their template does use the back edge, right? So if it's illegal to carry double edge in your state, getting a double edge version, I kind of like, basically just because their template has you hooking with this back edge and using it for arm drags and stuff like that. So Dynamis Blade, check it out. I'm going to drop some links down in the the show notes, YouTube notes, whatever we're calling them, down below to check this out. Again, highly recommend it. I like their training courses as well. And if you need more training, you can check out my books, Combatives Blueprint, Run If You Can, Destroy If You Must. I've also got a bladed military combatives book coming out soon. And then I've also got a Patreon page, patreon.com/GreekCombatives. You can check that as well if you want some kind of short videos on more bladed training and martial arts in general. That's it. We'll see you guys in the next video.